Why, good afternoon. It's Michelle, and I am coming to you today to share the latest journal made by byBruton. This is a custom order for a girlfriend, semi-birthday gift. We're calling it My Secret Garden. And if you're watching, it's a spoiler alert. Don't want you to see it before you get it. But just wanted to share with you, what I've been creating. So this journal is made out of a repurposed pasta box that has been covered in green packaging paper. I opened a box of tea, and it had this lovely green paper all wadded up, to keep the ingredients from moving around. And I promptly pulled it out and went downstairs and ironed it, and have been using it ever since for just this very purpose, covering up boxes for journals. So this journal measures 4.5 by 9.5, and it has a 3-inch spine, which you can see has been bedazzled with some macrame and beading. The lovely digital I will put in the description box that I've used. Various doors, and the idea is for it to be a place that the owner can open the door and enter, and just be a place where she can sit and write her thoughts. So I've used, you'll see on this side, the lip of the box kind of folds over, and there is this green, it's not ribbon, it's almost like a raffia twine burlappy material, but it's super sturdy, and I like it because it keeps its shape without wrinkling up too much. So let's open her up here. Of course, I'm doing this with one hand as I film with the other, so it's no telling how this is going to go, but just so that you'll know the stats. Inside are 4 they're supposed to be kind of seasonal, but they came out to be hue themed signatures. Each signature is 3 whole pamphlets stitched, but the entire signature is then bound in the journal by this twine that comes through eyelets that I've put at the top and the bottom of the spine. Okay, so when you open it up, and I can't even tell you how many pages. This is just all kinds of papers. And it's a writing journal. There's very few embellishments, some stamping, but mostly blank pages because it's supposed to be a writing journal for the owner. So when you open it up, it starts with the scripture, ask, seek, knock, and this book belongs to. Each signature starts with another door, and so the door opens up to that signature. So the signatures are in blue hues, followed by yellow, oranges, and reds, with green taking up the back. You'll see on the back I have hidden, this is just another journal that is made up of all mulberry papers that have different petals and leaves in them, so like a prayer journal or whatever she wants to use. And then I'll just kind of just flip through so you can see just some lot of fun things here. For example, this was obviously from an advertising or a mailer, and I cut it off because I love that orchid picture, and then just she can put something behind there. All kinds of design papers. You'll see here's how that twine comes in, and this is holding the signature, but the signatures have been pamphlet stitched so they'll stay together. but just all kinds of paper, primary writing paper, design paper. There's some ledger in here as well. Again, more of that mulberry paper. There's some vellum sheets in here. And the pockets have some journaling cards, inspirational cards. Oops. So, of course, I show it to you upside down, but you get the idea. So just fun, just a way for her to write her thoughts down. There are some scriptures in here that I have stamped throughout and on some of the journaling cards. But just an explosion of color. And hopefully just inspiration. Here's one of my gates. I like that. You know, obviously we're in the garden, so she could write something in there, kind of like some hidden journaling, etc. Some more scriptures. So again, they're just sprinkled throughout. No rhyme or reason. But again, just a fun combination of different types of paper. I'm going to give her a couple of gel pens to go. The darker papers she can write with some of those metallic gel pens, and they write, it works fine. So yeah, just wanted to share with you what I've been working on. Look at that, that's a picture of a hanky, a blue handkerchief. So yeah. Alrighty. Close the door and put it up here. Again, I have no idea how many pages. Tons. That's all I can say. So, this is Michelle. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.